absolutely breathtaking. It's eye-opening, it's very humbling, even shed a tear just on how these people live. And they got always, it doesn't matter how little they've got, they've always got that damn smile on their face. I just love being part of this, and I'm very thankful I did it.
Will you do it again?
Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
The smile on the children's face with just a simple lollipop was eye-opening. Handing the mattress over, you don't want to actually even put yourself there.
The lady in the first hut we went.
Yeah.
How they could even stay there, how they can survive it. You know,
Covered in flies.
Yeah.
No roof to speak
The heat,
of.
the dirt.
Right.
You know, it's just amazing they can survive.
Oh, look, honestly, I just feel my heart was coming out of my chest. I couldn't give enough.
And
love
the
the
pride
experience.
as much as the anguish, as much as everything. It's a huge...
And they're so gracious.
Yeah.
They've got nothing, and they're just so gracious, and they want to welcome you into their home.
Yeah.
I'll forever remember today. It was wonderful.
We went to give things to those people, and they came to give us. They've got nothing yet. They gave us those banana treats. When we went into that hut, that lady was sitting on her bed, and she really grabbed the bananas, telling the lady to give to the people. They've got nothing, but they've got a lot to give, and we have a lot to learn from them.
We can take a lesson away from this.
Oh, all the way, all the way. No, I saw those tears and I was proud of you, man, because it touched you in the middle of your soul. I could see just how simple the gestures and what we did today meant so much to you in some ways than it did to the people that we were giving it to.
Just seeing the gratitude and their smiles, and seeing some of them just start to tear up, like, wow, these people, Westerners, coming here into our village and actually giving to us, and why are we so lucky?
So once again, it's early in the morning. Well, it's not too bad, it's about 7ish, and we're loading the car up. We've got 25 bags of rice there, or about 1/4 of a tonne of rice. We've got a heap of packs made up from donated clothing and linen. So we've got all the pillowcases and pillows, towels, sheets, clothing, and also some mattresses that we're taking up. So today we're going up to sort of northern Ubud area. I think, I haven't got the road map yet, but we normally go up around the side of Mount Agung, but we've been asked by the local village if we can come up and help out there, and they've actually asked for quite a lot more than we've got available at the moment, so we're going to head up there probably again next week or the week after. But usual ragtag bunch of fellas coming along and coming to lend a hand. He's only got one hand, but he's given it to us, so what a good bloke he is. But look, here's the Sambako. Now what we do is we go to the local village markets and we buy these bags and we make them up, and it's got rice and noodles and shampoo and conditioner and everything, dish soap, toothpaste, toothbrushes, you name it. And it's a nice little care package. It's enough for them to be able to probably make up about 60 odd meals, which is a really good start. And also, like I say, with the bedding, things like that, we've found a lot of these people in the remoter areas live with very, very basic means. Some of them don't have a mattress. Some of them sleep on a piece of carpet on the dirt floor, or just on a stretcher or on a bed or something. Today we're going to go to meet some beautiful people. We're going to have about probably half or 3/4 of the people that we're going to help today are going to come to the local Banjar office, to the head of the village, and we're going to distribute en masse to most of them. And then we're going out to probably hand deliver half a dozen or so packs to individuals and people who just physically can't get out into town or into the office. And it gives us a chance to also see how they're living, to understand what they need, if there's any special things that we can do for them, and some of the people that we've helped individually, we've found through knocking on doors and just lending a hand. So Bali Donate was set up this year. We've been doing these projects now for about 2 years, but Bali Donate was officially set up. It's a registered yayasan, which means it's a charitable trust, and it means 100% of the donations that we receive go straight into the mouths and straight into the packs and the food and the beds and stuff like that. So we have a couple of little projects going. The best way to find out about them is on our website, which is www.balidonate.org.organisation. And you can donate, you can learn about what we're doing, you can see all the photos of the hundreds and hundreds of people. I think it's tens of thousands of meals that we've been delivering, and also the supplies and the clothing and stuff like that. And it makes such a massive difference to these villages that when we go back there, the people just, they're so warm and welcoming, and the chief of the village is giving us big hugs and laughing and joking with us because we've sort of become part of their extended family. So welcome to Bali Donate, welcome to our little humble sort of ragtag bunch, but we're going to have a great time today. We've got a great support team, and we're just going to go out and we're going to help some other people. So we're on the shores of Mount Batur, or Lake Batur, and we've stopped for a quick stop, and I told them this will be the last time you get to sit down on a toilet for the next couple of hours. So if you need to go, this is a good place to do it, because from here we're up into the village. We're going to Songan, Desa Songan.
Songan B.
Songan B. You have the song in A and then you got the song in B. Or C sharp, I'm not sure. But anyway, so we've got a great crew of people today, and we're all wearing the Bali Donate supporter shirts. Well done, guys.
Yeah, so
And we've got 2 vehicles full of food, full of beds, full of bedding, and full of happy people that all got up early this morning. We haven't had breakfast actually. Well, this is a part of my fitness routine as well. So we're going to have a coffee, we'll have a quick break, and then we'll head up there and get into it. Hello.
Ani, come here.
Ya biar kita ya, ntar saya telepon di semuanya. Ini dah orang, yang ini rumahnya. Ya. Yang ini semua bapaknya. Yang itu rumahnya.
A basic little gas stove here. It's heartbreaking, really. There's no dishwashing soap or nothing. No food storage. A little bit of salt, sugar, and basics. And the whole family lives on these little mattresses.
Kanggo inge. Where's the bag?
Who's got the sembako?
Wait.
Right here.
Here we go. This one, Niki ada gula, sabun, teh, kopi. Nge, Niki. Gus, bawa Gus buat nenek Gus. Buat memek. Ya. Ini ada apa?
Some linen.
Apa sarung bantal, selimut. Ya.
Yeah, they don't spend much time inside. Mostly spend like covered areas. You'll find a village will have several houses, usually a bit better than this, and then like a hut in the middle, which is like a lounge room entertaining, and they'll have a communal kitchen and bathroom.
Anaknya kerja di mana?
Yeah.
Oh, so one of the family is passed away. Now his parents going there. So helping. Sehat ya, Bu? Sehat ya. Sabar ya, geng.
Thank you.
All right, darling. Thank you so much. You'll be strong.
What is your name?
Musa.
Musa.
Yeah. Ketut, you Ketut? Ah, my friend.
Strong boy. Thank you. Joanne.
I'll leave them here if I have one. No big deal. Don't stress. Don't stress. It's all good. No stress.
It's
I
not hard to get in.
I'm not going to cry, so I'm not going to go in because I'm a sook.
No, no, no.
No, I've seen it live for years, and I got to their door and I started to cry, so I walked away.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a sook.
Usually I'm in a place right at the bottom of Mount Agung. Today I'm up in Mount Batur, just by the Lake Batur. You can see the mountain up the river, up the side there. We're in a really beautiful gardening area. You see lots of chili plants and capsicums and cabbages and garlic and stuff. But despite all of the rich agricultural lands, there's a lot of people that live in this area that have very, very basic and what most people would describe as horrible living conditions. Very little electricity or none, no refrigeration, no television, no internet. And what we're doing here today is we're trying to share a bit of love. I've had a heap of people that have come over to Bali on holidays that have asked if they could come up to the village and see for themselves how these people live and the circumstances. So to make things a bit easier and to stop us from having to drive up and down a million little country dirt roads, because tell you what, it's a bit sketchy getting in and out of here, we've asked a few of them to come down to the centre, the middle of town. And by town I mean it's not even a village, it's just a place in amongst a few houses, and we're going to share a bit of love. And what we do is we put a bag of rice and some noodles and so a whole heap of other toiletries and food products and tea and coffee and stuff like that, toothbrushes, toothpaste, shampoo, you name it. We put them together in these little survival packs. We've also, thank you so much for the people that have been donating pillowcases and towels and sheets, because we're handing a little linen pack out as well, so that the people who usually often don't have bedding or clean clothes or whatever have a chance to not only have a nice clean sheet to sleep on tonight, but they're going to have a full tummy to go to bed with as well. So I'm going to introduce you to some of the crew that have come up. The local Banjar and the local authorities have been running around and bringing some people up here on their motorbikes and on the back of their little jeeps and four-wheel drives, so it's been great to bring people along. And the village is waiting here for us. We see some people with disabilities, crutches, and elderly people who wouldn't have been able to get down here under their own steam. And look at these volunteers. Now you can tell which ones are volunteers because he's one, because he's not getting paid to... Oh, sorry, he's not getting paid. I just told him. KW Tours have been donating staff and donating drivers, and we give them a tip because they're bloody good blokes and they look after us well. But all of these people are from Australia, I think, or mostly, indirectly or eventually. Hey. And some of them are vlogging too. I don't know, it's a competition, we'll have a vlog off. But, so, and they have like a unique outdoor toilet system here. Not true, but they're selling toilets. But there's a few kids, there's some mums, there's some lovely older people, and we're going to spread a little bit of Aussie love, a bit of Kiwi aroha as well, some bit of heart and soul. And yeah, look, so I'll keep doing it. We'll get busy in a few minutes. We just had a bit of dust on our breath, so we're just wiping it off with a... Yeah. You finished, Oz? No, she's still... Hey, it's a hot sunny day and the beer's the same temperature as outside, but I tell you what, it's still cold, well, it's still wet.
It's wet.
Is that mine?
No.
Oh. Well, that one's cold, that's not mine. So, hey, listen, I just want to thank the people that have been contributing to Bali Donate. I'll put the link down below. There is a PayPal account or there's a direct credit card if you would like to make a donation. I'll tell you why the donations are so important. If you look at the bags that we're going to be giving away in a few minutes' time, these are full of noodles, they're full of tea and coffee, they're full of oil, sugar, and also we've got the bags of rice there. Now, each of those bags works out around about 20 bucks, but it makes about 60 or more meals, plus it provides them with sanitation, toilet paper and clothes liquid and all that sort of stuff that can last weeks as well. So 20 bucks goes a hell of a long way over here, and at home it's a couple of cups of coffee. So those donations, 100% of what you put in that PayPal account goes to the village with like these ones here. And we spread the villages around so we can find as much traction as we can, so we can help as many different areas. But if you look at some of these people, obviously they are in a lot of need, and we're doing everything we can just to help out a little bit. So, hey, it's a great thing to do, and it's a great place to be here doing it. So, thanks.
Jadi saya tahu jumlahnya Pak, karena kita takutnya nanti nggak
Ya itu dah.
Thank you so much. You after very well with me. Thank you.
Yan ada deh.
Itu Jatri.
Jasri.
Jatri.
So this is all here.
Jangan ngalih nih.
We sharing today is from the desa or Songan village. This man is the head of the village, small village here. Today we're gonna sharing about like 25 packets of sembako, blanket, pillow, clothes, and everything. Yeah. Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate my personal and the foundation. I hope many blessings come to you guys more and more. Tomorrow or I don't know when. Yeah.
Good karma.
Correct. Good karma.
That's it.
That's it.
Good karma from the heart. Yes.
Thank you. And this is the family that needs support. Only today is only small group we can do because the road is, you can see, is very small. We cannot go very farther. So here the house of the head of the village. So we sharing from here. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Terima kasih Bapak Ibu udah datang dan kasih kesempatan buat kita untuk berbagi. Terima kasih banyak, nge.
Thank you so much, brother. You after very well with me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother.
Look after your beautiful children.
Yeah.
And you.
My God repay. Thank you so much. You after very well with me. Thank you.
Sama-sama.
Uyung.
Look at that smile.
That's like a body piercer.
Tanggoin nge Pak.
Bas. Kerja ada lah. Jangan.
Look at this. Look at this photo here. Looks beautiful. Yeah, I'll put this one on my head. Okay.
Already get the pillow?
Okay.
Thank you.
They're stronger than we are, I promise you.
Lady here. Got it.
That is their style.
Ini Pak.
Mau nggak?
Oh, mau.
Sejak kamu panggil lu bang.
Niki.
We need. Got it.
The bag, yeah. Okay.
Salam.
Big, where are you? Behind me.
All right, get a pretty pink one to sleep on.
Fuck, beautiful.
This guy. This man here. This man. Not sure. You got?
Oh, ini masalah dingin. And pillow.
Tanggoin aja, mas saya asal masuk aja ya. He's blind, honey, cannot see. Tolong jaga ya bapaknya.
The lucky then can't see much.
You can still hear me.
A very beautiful man.
We're going in order, sweetheart.
Oh my God, listen.
Wait.
One more for you.
That's because they carry stuff on their head.
Yeah, they keep it around. Okay, so we got any left?
Ya. Mbak. Meme. Dia sebab tangan itu lu agak terang daun ni lu jak ni.
Michelle. Come on.
Jelek.
Come on here.
Ayo.
This John's making me cry. Naughty, you don't want to do that. You got that? Someone got her blanket? Thank you.
Me, man.
Oh, that lady, she's there now, Lloyd. He was worried.
Oh, that's coming. For you.
Where's the cooler slip?
So you
Here we go.
not I'm nagging.
There you go.
Oh, udah habis belum? Iya, nggak apa-apa, masih ada lagi. Ini. Iya, udah habis. Masih orangnya ada lagi. Iya, they're not bring them.
Poor lady.
I read in the money about a year ago.
You're going to give it anything else.
What an incredible way to spend the day.
At the end of the day,
Genuine.
And that little old lady there, she's going to Lloyd, I buy teeth. He gave her some money. She goes, I buy teeth. I buy teeth. It was just so beautiful.
No, we can give. And we're giving with things we just don't need.
No, and it's,
And that's why I just said just some old sheets and linen and stuff, just as long as they're clean.
Yep.
you too.
Yep.
You think so, guys? You think so too? Bring God to tears.
Champion muzzer.
Nah, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
I just do it because it just feels fucking right.
Yeah, it's 100%.
It's so easy to help people, and you know, all you need to do is ask for help, and amazing how many Aussies step up.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, see you.
I'll go home with glasses.
Bloody rain already.
Yeah, look, clouds. Mate, you're a champ.
That's good.
Yes.
I'm so proud of everything that we've collectively achieved. This guy's helped me, Fee's helped me incredibly. We couldn't do any of this without her motivation, her persistence.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy.
No.
And even today we had a bit of a screw up with the timing and everything, and well, we sorted it out. It's all good.
Yeah, we're here now.
It's Bali time, mate.
Yeah, it's yeah, Bali time.
May not happen now, but it'll happen in an hour or
nothing
two.
works in Bali the way you expect.
No.
But I tell you what,
If we get home too late, we can go glamping.
Absolutely.
Glamping on the mountain with a bingtang.
We don't glamp. We live in a luxury villa. Remember?
we're drinking hot beer,
Drinking
but
hot.
surrounded by some of the most amazing people you met. So the best part of my life is being around people like you guys who just give a shit about someone else.
Yeah.
It's a lovely place to be around. So
Being able to give back. Big thing.
totally, something simple, but it means so much to these people. When you've seen what their beds are like, you've seen what inside of a lot of their houses are. It's not a sad occasion.
They celebrate their happy times.
They celebrate the passing over to the next.
Yep.
Hey guys, enjoy this as a funeral.
Mẹ, Nikki Boy, Kang Bawa pulang. Ada beras, ada gula, ada teh, ada kopi nggih. Gus, tolong bantu Memek dadongnya.
Ini tabak kembali itu. Singen dia, Pak. Dadong sih dia yang siap di sini.
Ya, dadong.
Dadong jalan kok,
Senang nggih. Sehat selalu. Nggih. Ya, ambil dah. Ya. Ya.
Sama-sama.
Niki, halo Mek, ini bawa sedikit sembako nggih dari teman-teman dari Australia yang bantu nyumbang tadi udah di rumah Bapak Kadus. Makasih buat Pak Kadusnya udah bantu ya. Niki, terima Mek. Ya. Kanggoin ya, ada gula, ada teh, kopi, minyak. Ini Niki ada apa? Spray gitu buat ganti-ganti. Sama berasnya mana berasnya?
Beras kambing.
So this is really typical of a Balinese house village. So you've got the dad's house at the front and the brothers and sisters or the kids, and as they get older or younger, they get moved out. This is a bathroom.
Ini enggak ada.
So by all means have a look. So you've got a long drop toilet. That's the buck money. This is the shower. So to have a shower, you just cold water, unless they boil. We used to boil a saucepan at home and put it in there.
Honey, here he is representative from the family. Say thank you for your coming and then for your donation. Thank you so much. Iya Pak, bilang makasih kan Bapak kan ya. Udah, I already saying to them. Saya udah sampaikan ya Pak. Pak Kadus makasih udah bantu. Yaudah,
Thank you, boss.
lagi berapa? Lagi 2. Tadi udah tadi Pak Kadus banyak.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih semuanya. Mari.
Sama-sama. Ah, very good. He's getting it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. So downtown Songan, and it's a beautiful, quaint little village on the side of the mountain, or sort of nestled between the lake and the highlands. Beautiful, quiet, and look at the local service station. There you go, you want some petrol. But right here in the middle of town, you'll still find people that are in desperate situations, and it's so nice to be able to be here to be able to help some of these guys out. There it was. He comes in handy.
They're the one man bandit.
They're voted in, but there's no finite term.
Okay.
And they tend to vote in the younger ones, like 30, 40-year-olds.
Okay.
Because
they get around,
they get into it more.
Yeah.
And they help, and they get a bit of pay for it. But
Yeah, absolutely.
hello. Hello. Swastiastu.
Bukan api, santai aja, santai. Nih, Bapak tidur di mana? Oh, nih kasih bantal baru, biar enak tidurnya.
Ya, terima kasih.
Nge. Ini duduk.
Permiso.
Just,
Yeah, Mom.
honey, bring the bed.
Nggak ada kasih.
Bring the bed. This one is
Can
giving
someone
the
go
bed.
there in my car and get the mattress off the roof, please?
Please. Kanggoin Pak Niki ada teman-teman tiang dari Australia bawa sedikit sumbangan ge. Jadi ada gula, ada kopi, ada teh. Boten bayar. Jadi benar-benar gratis buat Bapak sama Baras. Oke.
Mene lucu nih.
Memek duduk sini nggak apa Memek? Jadi tolong terima ya, kasih aja. Give it to them. Ya. Ininya put here is okay. Niki beras, Mek.
Iya.
Naga Mek, naga dikit. Iya. Niki beras buat Memek nggih.
Pedasnya?
Iya.
Salaman ambil.
Kanggain nggih.
Paling kecil, tapi udah nikah.
Oh,
Baru
udah
ke sini.
Tinggal berdua aja sini.
Tinggal berdua dah. Kadang-kadang ada cucunya di sini.
Tapi Mbok nggak tinggal sini Niki.
Enggak.
Main berdua aja dulu.
Karena udah nikah, tempat suaminya.
Tapi sering datang ibu ya.
Jenguk orang tua.
So we've got
Masak
a
sendiri.
ceiling made of bamboo,
Terus siapa yang
a
nganterin
single little
makanan?
Di
low
sini
wattage
ada
light bulb, which just gives you quite an
Ada
eerie
yang
glow.
jualan sayur pakai sepeda motor. Sini dibawain.
That's the whole pantry and kitchen area there and behind you.
Mbak
Little
yang
stove.
bantu setiap bulan.
Imagine having to cook on that little tiny wood stove in the middle of the hot day.
Anak-anaknya ada yang ngasih.
Anak-anaknya ada yang
The smoke just goes straight up to the roof and out the top. We complain we have an insulation or air conditioning.
When we do.
Unbelievable.
Jadi masaknya di
No,
sini gitu.
well, eventually it does. Just stops the mozzies getting in.
Pakai itu, pakai ambil Mbak. Terus ini saya kasih kasur ya buat Memek sama Bapak ya, buat biar tidurnya lebih empuk. Jangan dijual, dipakai ya. Nah ya. Nah ini karena takut apa?
Saya sudah tua sekali saya.
Oh udah tua ya.
Sebentar aja saya di sini.
Enggak. Panjang umur. Ya.
Sudah 100 tahun saya lah.
Oh iya.
Karena macam buasan dia ya.
So the great thing about these beds is they've got a like a waterproof base on them and pillows built in, but it's only like a mattress about sort of 2-3 inches thick, but it's really comfy and nice tightly packed. So I thought Saxamara. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Pa. My pleasure. And Ma.
Orang terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
From my village in Australia to your village here in Songan.
Insaman.
Sama-sama.
Sama-sama. Ya.
There we go, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ya, terima kasih aja.
Terima kasih. Ya.
Thank you, darling.
Terima kasih. Ya.
Thank you.
Bapak,
Just come from this lady.
Sehat-sehat ya. Sehat selalu.
Di luar negeri sudah ada. Sing itu.
Thank you, darling.
Makasih ya. Makasih.
So just, oh,
To be honest, yeah, they're more generous than Russian and things like that. That's why here, taking like this, giving a hand or anything,
keep me.
it's just trying to taking more people to more grateful. Hey, do not complain. You here, you look, don't only look up, look down. Because if you're walking, look up, you're gonna fall. Yeah, and not now, not today, but someday. That's why keep humble and be grateful for everything. Sorry, not to digging. I'm not rude. Not
That's exactly the same words her father brought her up
yeah,
with.
that is my dad always teaching me. That's why I keep
Don't look down, always look up.
saying myself.
It's good. Very wise words.
Okay, so you know I was going to be your pig, but I'll give you the cost of the pig and you distribute it where it's going to go.
And it'll still go with your name on it. I'll put a little bracelet on it.
It doesn't matter.
This is a difficult area. This is a perfect area for a pig because of the amount of groceries and stuff around here. Because they'd be easily able to find rotten tomatoes and capsicums and stuff, but they got to know what they're doing with it too.
Short answers to the front.
Thank you.
You're getting
I'm
with the team.
gonna say this man, the head of the village, say thank you to all your guys here for coming to give attention to his village. Thank you so much. Heather, I'm here. I love you. Thank you. and then thank you. I forgot Alan. Thank you for catching me all the time. Okay. Michelle. Oh, specialist also. Kawetur. Thank you. Ketut.
Thank you.
Thank you for provide the transport for this all the family, YouTube family, and also the head of the village, Pak Kadus. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. And
I
thank you very
cannot
much.
say one by one name. Thank you, Mr. Masa. We did it again.
Yes, Mr. Masa. 3 cheers for Mr. Masa.
Hey!
And
B.
Lots of hard work.
The internet has allowed us to extend our family. It's now grown another 10 people bigger, and through those connections, we've helped to feed. What would it, 25 times 60? That's a lot of feed.
Yeah.
What's that? Quick, who's got a math?
3,000.
3,000 people, 3,000 meals, thereabouts, that we've supplied today. It's a pretty big effort. Bed, clothing, linen, love, a little bit of araha, a bit of connection, reaching out to people that, like mostly people over in Bali, all they hear about is Aussies being bogans. Nothing wrong with a bogan because some of these bogans have got big hearts.
And that is you.
Yeah.
And you YouTube family. Thank you for your support. This achievement is your achievement, not us, but you.
Stop crying.
Honey. Honey. Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
boss.
See you again.
Definitely, we'll see you. Solon is now part of my family. My village is your village. Your village is mine. So we'll come back.
Thank you very
and
much
again.
for all. Thank you.
How would you sum up today?
Absolutely breathtaking. It's eye-opening. It's very humbling. Even shed a tear just on how these people live. And they got always, it doesn't matter how little they've got, they've always got that damn smile on their face. And they're so humble and so thankful for what Mother and the group can give them. But it's not as a, what would you call it? A handout, it's a hand up. And I couldn't describe it any better. I just loved being part of this and I'm very thankful I did it.
Will you do it again?
Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Beautiful. What was the highlight of your day today? One person, one thing, something stood out?
The children, just the smile on the children's face with just a simple lollipop was eye-opening. Makes you appreciate what you do have at home.
Confronting, wasn't it?
Yeah, confronting, handing the mattress over.
Could you imagine living in that little house?
I couldn't. You don't want to actually even put yourself there.
Right.
That's,
To me, it's an honour to be able to go there just to see, just to understand.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
And yourself, what did you find?
The lady in the first hut we went.
Yeah.
How they could even stay there, how they can survive it.
Covered in flies.
Yeah.
No roof to speak
The heat,
of.
the dirt.
Right.
It's just amazing they can survive.
You wouldn't think, you think of Bali as a place of nice resorts and beautiful beaches, and you don't ever see the back part.
No.
And it's a part of, that's why Bali's such a cheap place to come and visit.
Yes.
Because the money doesn't get distributed evenly through the community. It actually ends up getting to a few rich people at the top.
Yep.
And the people at the back end of it don't see any of the tourist dollars. So it's
quite shocking actually.
Yeah, frightening really.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and they survive because of this village life mentality where everyone does their best to help each other. Someone grows some fruit and someone grows some vegetables and someone's got a bag of rice and they just all share what they've got and they keep it all together.
It's, you know, it's what our communities back in Australia have lost.
Big
is
time.
that sharing and caring mentality. You don't know who your neighbours are these days.
No. Here, everyone knows everyone.
Exactly.
Have to. It's the only way they keep it together.
It takes a village to raise a family.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
Yeah.
And you've seen that probably for the first time, firsthand, and understood what it really means. So
Yeah.
very powerful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Right. Now I know you were pretty staunch, didn't shed any tears.
No.
It didn't affect you emotionally.
No, it didn't. No. Not at all. Oh, Mary,
She set me off. It's your fault.
you got wet eyes.
It was raining, I think, there for once.
Okay.
Bit of dust or something. Yeah.
Oh, look, honestly, I just feel my heart was coming out of my chest. I couldn't give enough.
And
I love
the pride as much as the anguish, as much as everything. It's a huge.
And they're so gracious.
Yeah.
They've got nothing, and they're just so gracious, and they want to welcome you into their home.
And then bless you and thank
Modest,
you.
that's
and,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are full of greed, but look at the love that they've got.
They don't get social security. They don't get unemployment or pension. Nothing at all.
No.
They get whatever they are able to get from their family, from their village, from helping each other.
And what they receive, they share.
Absolutely, it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
So, and as soon as we put the call out and said we're here with some help, look how quickly they all turned up. And it was just,
I feel so honoured to be part of today.
oh, it's a beautiful experience. Just to
Thank
be
you.
able to take my friends up into the village and see the real Bali and the humbleness and the beauty that the people that are up there.
I'll forever remember today. It was wonderful.
Well, hopefully you'll come back and do it again.
I certainly will. I'm part of the team.
You're coming back with a pig next time.
I'm going to bring Miss
You
Piggy.
Miss Piggy. Can I call you Miss Piggy?
Oink, oink.
So, look, I've got to say, we started donating pigs to some of the people in the villages. We've got to find a family who's got the land or the resources to be able to raise a pig, because if we give them a suckling pig, like a piglet that's sort of off the teat, so to speak, they've still got to feed that pig for the next 6 or so months until it's big enough to either send to market or to grow up to be a breeder so they can have their own little pig farm. Off one suckling pig, a family can make about $1,000, which is a massive amount of money for over here. And for families who don't have an income, it might be one of the few things they can do with a little tiny bit of land. So we can help them build pig pens, we can do lots of little things. And we're starting this Pigs for Bali campaign. And it costs about $150 to buy a pig. And then obviously if they need some enclosures or if they need some help, we also make sure that the pigs are healthy and try and get a vet check or something to make sure that they're going to have a pretty good chance to do it. But it's such a worthwhile little cause. And we also donated beds today as well. A mattress to a family who was sleeping on a bamboo slat.
Lots of linen.
Tons of linen. We donated close to 3,000 meals today between us all, so I hope you feel pretty proud. That's 3,000 dinners that are going to be up in the whole community. Now we've probably put the lady that owns a corner shop out of business. No, hopefully not. But look, it's a huge day, and it drains you, and you'll go to bed and you'll think about today because it's a big achievement. But I hope you feel proud of yourself.
This one made me cry today because it's so humbling.
She made me cry too.
Yeah, it's so humbling to see.
It's made someone else cry too.
Yeah, in the corner over there. And it's the experience itself, at the government of crying out, to seeing that they are so humble, you know, like they're so gracious, they just take, whereas we have so much. And I think we have far too much. I'm going to go home and I think the garage is going to become full of things
You can
I no
understand
longer
why
need.
during my transformation of moving over here, when I went back to see what I can salvage, I went, I don't need this.
No.
The only things I kept was stuff that I can use over here to help rebuild someone else's life. I don't need I kept some power tools and stuff like that, but all the things that you accumulate in your life, and I was one of the he who dies with the most toys wins.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, I want to keep my Harley. It's been something I've had for years and years. That's part of me. And all the rest of it, I don't need. Because you look at someone who's got nothing at all, and and they're so grateful for anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you guys couldn't have done all of this without you guys at all. Wouldn't have done any of it without her. She wouldn't have done anything without Candy Crush. So it all works.
No Candy Crush, honey.
That's unusual. Yeah, wow.
But honestly, without
Thanks,
these guys
Dad.
helping us with the admin side of things, they're not working in Bali, so they've got a bit of time up their sleeve, and I'm so busy doing what we're doing and getting this all organised and coordinated and putting a system into place so we can smooth it, streamline it, make it efficient and help more people without being more stressed, because today was a little bit stressy at the beginning.
It started out like that, but,
yeah, but
it came together.
It came together perfectly.
Yeah,
So I haven't forgotten you guys. I'm coming up. I'm going to shove the camera over there. But no, stay. So honestly, best part of today?
Best part of today, I thought, was we went to give things to those people and they came to give us. They've got nothing yet they gave us. Those banana treats, when we went into that hut, that lady was sitting on her bed and she really grabbed the bananas, telling the lady to give to the people. They've got nothing, but they've got a lot to give, and we have a lot to learn from them.
For all the incredible smiles that we saw on their faces today, I went around filming the smiles on your faces, and honestly, they were bigger than anywhere else.
They're just so grateful for what they get, eh?
Yeah.
And they've got such a little and they get such a little, but they humble and they're grateful for what they have.
Yeah.
We can take a lesson away from this.
Oh, all the way, all the way. If anyone's feeling depressed or anxious, or their life is just not doing them the right thing,
Just the accommodation and the
get
cooking
your ass to
facilities.
Bali and or go do something for someone else. The biggest lesson I've taken out of all this, it doesn't have to be Bali, it just has to be really easy to do that Bali, because it's not only inexpensive, but there's just so much need over here for people to help. But if you get off your bum and help someone else, you automatically get something back that you can't put a dollar on.
Never.
Exactly.
And that's, now I'm going to save you for last because you're the big wuss of the group. No, I saw those tears and I was proud of you, man, because it touched you in the middle of your soul. I could see just how simple and the gestures and what we did today meant so much to you, and I think it meant more to you in some ways than it did to the people that we were giving it to.
Just seeing the gratitude and their smiles, and seeing some of them just start to tear up, like, wow, these people, Westerners, coming here into our village and actually giving to us, and why are we so lucky? And the little old lady, she was just so full of gratitude that she was just saying thank you, goodbye, right through to the end. The young lads whose mum was really sick, father had passed away, him with his 3 siblings, just slipping him some cash, and he's like, for me, like, it's not a great deal of money, but for him, he's probably never had somebody give him that much money in one hit. So yeah, it's humbling,
So
and
do you
just being
realise
able
that
to do
of
something.
all the people we spoke to today, probably none of them have ever eaten McDonald's? None of them. I didn't see a TV. I thought there was one in someone else's house next door. No TVs, no radios, no smartphones. We're talking about going back in the dark ages, 50 plus years ago. And if you work out the average good wage in Bali is about $10 a day. A McDonald's meal is a full day's wage. And yeah, it's a different context. It's a whole different. The kids that we saw today were just so, they were happy with the lollipop. They were happy, you know. And to get, I know one guy touched a pillow and a pillowcase, and he was just like, oh my God, this is going to be a whole new experience, because some of them sleep with those rice bags, and they put 2 or 3 rice bags inside one, and that's their pillow.
Wow.
They don't have linen, and if they do, it's been a long time since it was washed. So they've got laundry powder, they've got dishwashing liquid. We saw inside a couple of kitchens with absolutely zero cleanliness and cleaning products and hygiene stuff. So no wonder they got a cast iron constitution, because they scrape it off and start again. But I just want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of Feed, and on behalf of the millions of people that are watching Nunjano now. What we've all started is going to not only stay with you guys for the rest of your life, but it's also going to stay with the people that we've interacted with today, both online and back there in the village. So proud of everything that we've all done together. I'm so grateful to be the facilitator. I'm really good at pulling people together and telling a story and not shutting up. But I could not do any of it without all the support I've got from all of you guys. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Mazza.
And you're welcome anytime you want to come back. There's going to be more projects. We'll just keep building this, and it doesn't have to be massive donations, just a little bit here and a little bit there, and a little bit of love and a little bit of thought. We can come up with ways of doing it better. We can come up with options or ways of making it more fun, more interactive, or I'm open to any suggestions, I'm open to any offers, and I'm grateful for all the comments that we're going to get on the video as well. So cheers guys, love you all.
Thanks, Mazza.
Thank you. Well done, Mazza.